Hey friends, this is the Mikester with your weekly update from First United Methodist Church. Beginning the week of February, Sunday, February 4th, we're having an open house at the First Street Mission. It's an extraordinary place, and you're invited to go there anytime between 8 a.m., 1 p.m., before worship, after worship, you name it. There'll be donuts, there'll be coffee, and you'll have an opportunity to see an extraordinary outreach there. Now, on Tuesday, February 6th, it's the monthly UMW luncheon. UMW stands for United Methodist Women, and in this church, they are awesome. They are incredibly active, they are incredibly fun. And it's just the kind of gathering that I know that you'll want to be a part of. This month, their presenter is Catherine Sasser, who's the owner of Hurley House, and her topic will be Traditions of Hospitality. There's a reservation that's required, and we hope that you'll come and be a part of that. One of the great traditions in our church in February is the baby celebration. It's going to be on Sunday, February 11th, during the 11 o'clock sanctuary service. Please come to support all the parents who have had a child born during the last year so that all together we can love on them, congratulate them, and make sure that they know that they are important parts of our church right now. Spectrum Ensemble. Perhaps you haven't heard of them before. They are part of the extraordinary group of musicians here in Fort Worth, here in our church. And they gather on a quarterly basis in Leonard Memorial Chapel on Monday evenings. It happens at 7 p.m. with the acoustics in the chapel. Their sound is just beautiful. And so on Monday, February 12th, we invite you to be in the chapel at 7 p.m. for a time that you truly won't want to miss. Now, let's talk about Lent for a moment, shall we? The theme this year is Listen for Grace. And here to tell you more about that is our head of worship and my adopted sister, Reverend Linda McDermott, live in the sanctuary.
Thanks, Mike. The season of Lent is beginning soon, and I'm really looking forward to what we'll be emphasizing this year. Our theme is listening for grace. Grace, that overwhelming love of God that comes to us undeserved, unmerited gift. Listening for grace is an invitation to pay attention. I mean, sometimes it seems that God's grace speaks to us loud and clear. Other times it's more of a whisper. But always, we must be listening. Lent begins on Ash Wednesday, February 14th. We have 2 Ash Wednesday services, one at noon and one at 7 p.m. This is when you'll be introduced to the theme and begin to engage with all that your church is offering to help you listen for grace in your own life. I really hope you'll make an effort to be part of one of our Ash Wednesday services, as well as each Sunday in Lent, as we all focus on the amazing grace that infuses all of life. And now back to you, Mike.
Thanks, Linda. And yes, we know, as you know, that Ash Wednesday and Valentine's Day are the same day this year. So if you come to our 7 o'clock service in the evening for Ash Wednesday, why not have a dinner reservation at 8 o'clock downtown? It would be a great way to care for someone in your family as you've already cared for your soul in worship. And that worship experience, in addition to being at 7 p.m., will also be at noon as well. And now, here's Mr. Mark Burrows to talk to us a little bit about the significance of Ash Wednesday for children and their families.
Hi, friends. So kids will often ask me, and their grown-ups will ask, well, what's the deal with Ash Wednesday, and why do we put ashes on our heads? Well, in Bible times, Ashes were a sign that someone was repenting. And repent does not mean to just feel awful about yourself, and it doesn't mean to give something up or even take something on. The word repent really means to turn back. And, well, what are we turning back to, or who are we turning back to? And we're turning back to God. So Ash Wednesday begins a season of Lent when we don't need to just feel yucky about ourselves and all the wrong things we've done. It's a time when we turn away from things that are keeping us from being our best selves, and we turn to God. Lent is a season when we grow close to God. So I hope you'll join me on Ash Wednesday for the Ash Wednesday family service, where we start our season of Lent of growing closer with God.
Thanks, Mark. We hope that you'll be a part of the family dinner at 5:30 in room 350, and then the worship experience at 6:15 in Wesley Hall. Well, friends, this has been your moment with Mike.